Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today, the Hung Gamer is back with another unboxing. And today we are looking at Pendulum, designed by Travis Jones with art by Robert Leask and published by Stonemaier Games. And I am lucky enough to get copy 10,181 out of 12,000. So 10,182 and up, what you got? In any event, this is a solo through, I believe, 4-player game. It's a worker placement game that also has elements of time, and it can be either played real time, in which you are moving timers back and forth and blocking off certain actions while the timers go, or you can play it turn-based, but you can't do that if you're playing solo. Now, I am pretty excited actually about this one, and that is because the early review and feedback on these are pretty mixed. Some people I know have not been the biggest fan of the solo experience or the real-time experience, though people like Rado, whose playthrough I watched, was actually pretty high on the game with the turn-based mode. And now I'm going to get to play it through turn-based with my wife because she does not like the idea at all of real time. But I will also be playing this solo in the real time mode, so hopefully I'll kind of get the full experience. And I don't know that I would have done an unboxing usually, but Stonemaier usually has really nice components, so I thought it would be kind of fun. Anyhow, let's get inside and take a look. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look inside. There we go. And we have the rule book, and something that I noticed with Tapestry when I borrowed that from my friend, I really like this finish on the rule books. This is, wow, it just really is, right away you feel these really nice components, so I'm a fan. In the past, I've usually found Stonemaier games to be pretty good as far as rulebooks goes. I'm rarely confused. And anyhow, you can see there's really a really big rulebook, but pretty well laid out. Great, get the idea. Ooh, got some FAQs on the back. Great. Here's the solo AI. Ooh, that feels like a lot of rules for the AI. Oh well, a lot of empty space here. Okay, great. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. Okay, there's your AI. Then we have, looks like a quick reference guide. Great. And here we have our first bits of cardboard. There we go. It feels pretty, ooh, huh? Yeah, as far as cardboard punch outs go, that's actually pretty nice. All right, let's look at the good stuff. Here is our board. And there are two sides to this board. I assume it's just different for how many players you have in the game. All right, just kind of slide this on around a little bit. See all of it. That looks pretty nice, pretty colorful. Seems easy enough to read. Yeah, it's pretty attractive. But again, I usually like the way Stonemaier boards look, so not overly surprised by that. Some more punch outs here. Looks like our different factions. Let's take a look. Okay, and here we have some of these player boards. Don't know what they are. Maybe that's turn order. And again, these, you can't see it. Oh, here's a AI board here. Oh, it looks like you have to play against two AIs. So I have mixed feelings on multiple AIs. I thought in Tapestry the two AIs was a little bit much. I felt like it went a little bit slow, but on the other hand, the two AIs in Euphoria I thought worked fantastically. So I'm excited to see how it all goes. And what you can't see on these is it has this kind of rough finish on there that just, it really feels cool. And here we have our factions. And I won't go through each of the different sides because one side is the same, the other side is asynchronous. But you can kind of see these guys here. They look pretty cool. Dragon there. Kind of looks like the Queen of Hearts. Minotaur. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Let's move on. Then we have a whole bunch of plastic cubes and stuff. I'll open one up for us real quick. Yep, they're just plastic cubes. So those are just fine and dandy. There's a whole bunch of those in there. I'm not going to go through all of them. There are also some timers here. They work, which of course is the most divisive part of the game, are these timers. And we have some little brick looking things. Again, plastic. They're, again, just fine. Now here's a cool one. This is a thick ol'... Whoa. Like you could do some damage with this. I don't know what it is, but it's a cool little metal starburst. That's kind of cool. Wow. That's like really heavy. That's cool. And again, we got more plastic cubes and cylinders and stuff. We've all seen those before, so I'm not going to bust those out. But we also have the bag of bags. So this game is getting a passing grade in its unboxing for me so far because it has a bag of bags. Gonna take a little bit of a look here at the insert. Okay, not a fancy game trays, but pretty nice. Let's take a look at a couple of these cards here so we can kind of get an idea of the art. Okay, here are some of the cards here. Looks like a couple different types of things. Again, the quality of the card is pretty... Yeah, these are pretty nice quality cards. Maybe they're a little thin, but they feel nice. Not a lot of art so far. Maybe there's more art as I get down kind of through here. Looks like player aids, maybe. Various characters. I think, oh, these are, I think, the different factions you can play. So telling you their rules. Don't have a clue what those are. This is AI. Yep, these are all AI cards, so however those work. Yep, I have no idea. I'll have to learn. But yeah, just, I think, I guess that's all the rest of these are. Yep, those are all AI cards for the rest of them. So not a ton of art on there. And now these are the territories. And by conquering these territories, you get new abilities that you're able to improve yours. So again, they're... Oh, I see. So if you look kind of behind the words, you'll see there is some different artwork for each of them. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It doesn't stand out a lot, but I guess maybe in a real-time game, I guess maybe that's fine. Oh, look, there's some different looking ones. Cool. Anyhow, those are these little territories. And then the last thing we have are these cards right here. All right, so see kind of the backs on these. Not sure what those are, but let's take a look at the front. And it looks like it's just iconography. Nice little design around there. I usually like having a little more art to it, but again, if it is meant as a real-time game, that might just be not a problem at all. And these cards are also, as far as little cards go, these are pretty darn nice. So anyhow, that looks like, all right, yes, that's everything. So that is the innards of Pendulum. Again, I'm very excited to try this game out because I have a feeling I'm either going to really like it, especially the solo mode, or I'm really not going to like the solo mode. I am more confident that I'm going to enjoy the multiplayer being played in the turn-based mode, taking away the timer simply because I'll be playing mostly with my wife, and my wife does not like to be rushed in games. So playing without that, I'm pretty excited about it, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. But either way, I will have this review done as soon as I can. If you've been paying attention, I've had a bunch of unboxings lately because a whole bunch of stuff has showed up this past week. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.